light going. Yeah, baby, what's up, y'all? Stoosey Boys live again, doing a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? It's Thursday evening. It's real good and cold out here in Kentuckessee. We watched this possum scope around the porch for a good little while there. Wasn't quite sure where that was going to go, but hell yeah, North America's only marsupial. What? Zadiwea in Espanol. How's everybody doing? We're hoping it's peace, calm, positivity, and a little love, safety, and determination going here, there, and everywhere this evening tonight. Hopefully subscribers and such got their notifications turned on, their bells ringing. As usual, I'm joined by the moon behind me there. Mr. Jetpack, been a damn minute. First like, baby. Hell yeah. There we go. Jetpack come back, so then therefore it's alright. Let's get it up in the rack. Yeah. Second like, we're drumming up 2, baby. 3 likes. Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke. Yes, it's 3 likes up on there. Holy cow. Make everybody say wow. Fuck are the neighbors doing over there? Anyway, through the trees and shit I see. There's a car with its headlights just pointed in this direction. Anyway, Wade Lucero up in the house. Let's fucking go, Wade. This is what it's like when you don't have neighbors. You're like, what? But like you do have neighbors. It's like, what the fuck are they doing over there? Yeah. Spaced out by that almost fieldage and then trees and then their yard or whatever. What the hell? 4 likes, baby. Let's get it going, y'all. It's Stoosey Boys live from kentuckessee, hoping to spread the vibes here and there and worldwide. You know what I'm saying? We got 5 fine folks. We got 4 fine likes. We're drumming right up the bat. We got Jetpack and Dr. Lucero up in the house, giving the good word, preaching and carrying on and such. It's nothing but a freewheeling vibe and good time over here. Rainbow Bay, my baby, my Giats showing love. There you go. Yeah! Paw caught the fly vibe, invitation style. With the sub bitches, welcome to the house, Stoosey, where everyone needs to be. Yeah. 5 likes. Well, gosh dang, how'd that happen so quick? Well, I guess the feller just be inclined to invoke the 5th Amendment, pleading, as it were. I don't know what the hell they're doing over there. But I'll fucking figure it out. Just as soon as anything remotely happens to make me give a shit. Watching a lot of Andy Griffith show here lately. The 60s were different, bro. That shit, these episodes were made fucking 65 years ago. Bro, it's been a while. Life used to be a little different. I'll be goddamned if I'm wearing a suit to breakfast. No TV, movies suck. I'm here with my gal. That's not the point. I look fly. Hey, you did me. That's all I'm gonna say. 6 likes, baby. Let's talk about 6 doing tricks. 666, the number of the beast. Now, if we had 666 likes on this motherfucker, well, that would be interesting. All that vehicle's moving around now. Are you sure they're not in our driveway? They go over there and pop out of the woods at them. Yeah, they're in their driveway.
You never noticed that our driveways run like
parallel, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I tell you. Yeah. Wonder what that was about. Oh well. Oh, anyway, what's up, fam? Damn. Stoosey Boys going live. It's Thursday evening. We're vibing with the cool folks. We're planning to do some fall filming on a few new flavors this weekend. Have to redo some furniture first. Yeah, but if people saw the short, then they know what's up with that furniture. with the Jack Doobie Paw Paw delivery of the sweet, sexy sectional. Oh, it sits pretty good. It ain't broke in yet, but that's nothing Paw Paw and Sis can't fix. You have to do some serious jumping on that. I mean, that motherfucker's like taut. Taut. It has a tear, but they like upholstery patched it, so. It's pretty baller, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, if you would. A beverage would also be spectacular. But yeah, so we did manage to get that done. And we did get that filmed too, so the whole world can be like, oh. Yeah, he's got a couple of festive fall flavors of Shine be rolling through. So that's exciting, of course. Definitely getting the game set. Thinking about knuckling down a little bit on with the merch because we had already kind of debated the logos and stuff. So it's really a matter of like shoot and do it and that and see if the fucking heat press works and go from there. Because we've been kind of stalling on it for forever. And we have people that have asked and like, oh yeah, bro, we gotta get that fucking sticker action. Yo, where the hell is Hayseed? I just ain't seen Hayseed in a little while. That's pretty religious adherent. I definitely hope he's doing all right. You know, these old cats, man, you never know. I mean, these things happen. Hell, we still slightly worried about Rodolfo, but that, you know, we can't worry about these things. We've got to charge forward like the bad mama jamma, sweet silk pajama motherfuckers. I know we are. You know what I mean? So now he's dropped back, plead the fifth. Chemo Sabe up in the house. There's a pinnable. Engine hums like judgment near. Rubber burns through dust and fear. Cracked rear view shows where I bled. I'm driving with ghosts I've never fed. Chains on my wrist, but I threw the key. Laughing loud at the ones like me. Sunsets bleeding into tar. Heaven don't shine where the madmen are. Every mile's of prayer and faith rolling through the acid rain. Hell yeah. Oh, it's like riding flames through the dark unknown, lighting blunts with a heart of stone. Ain't no saving me, don't you fucking try. Ashes in the rear view, kiss the sky. Skull on my dash, incense in the tank. Fate broke down by the river bank. Look at them all going wild. Twisting, turning through the never. They was talking Metallica. Thank you. Metallica? All there is was in with it. Universe, much too big to say. Hell yeah. I'll say, yeah, big shout out Obi-Wan Kenobi with the long name. We're getting some cool cats up in here. We're chilling and vibing. Who's bowling tonight? What's up? Because, well, we like bowling. He said, hey, Nico, let's go bowling. Some other time. On a home, third stone from the sun. Yeah, we're having us a little fun. We got the dogs barking, so I know we're doing something right. These are the facts as we know it. There's a virtual unidentified army of the undead committing attacks of mass murder. Reports from funeral homes, morgues, and hospitals have concluded the fact that the unburied dead have been returning to life, seeking human victims. It's hard for us here to believe what we're reporting to you, but it does seem to be a fact. Johnny Depp or his girlfriend. What? Is Johnny back in the dating game? Seems like that motherfucker don't even know where he is.
Shit in his bed, I wouldn't be.
Well, that's kind of what I... Well, like I say, dude, seems bad. His doctor was like, man, I told him to remember these... He told him 3 numbers, and then he asked him again what those numbers were, like X amount of, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 minutes later, and he had no fucking level. I don't think Johnny's coherent for that. Remember, go for head. Wow. I thought it was hair. Directly in the hair. Every time. He's a bad man. For the record, it was Heard. I believe her name was Amber Heard, wasn't it? The bed shitter. Yeah. We were 40 miles outside of Barstow when the drugs began to take hold. I said, you're my best friend, Jerry Smith. I love doing cocaine with you. I said, I love doing cocaine with you too, Johnny Depp. What's Amy Conway up in the house with the what's up bitches? Hit that like button. There it is. So vulgar down there in Costa Rica. Panther vibes up in the house. How you doing? Like North Carolina Panthers? They big Tar Heel fans out here. Hell yeah. Big old faces. And I'm talking 8 likes, man. That's nothing to fucking scoff at right there. Wade been giving big shout-outs to everybody. I've noticed that. Kimasabi, Jetpack, and Amy, and all them. Wade's like the fucking... What? He's the real vibing guy. Like, I've been giving shout-outs, but Wade's down there putting that work in. Put in work, and it's all for the kids. But these cats done forgot what work is. They don't know who we be. Oh, fuck. Panther Vibes is one of K9... I have here to inform you that something bad has happened to K9 Trooper Joshua Standers that had to do with his wife. Well, lay it on us, man. What's happened? Cigarettes have chemicals which are also found in jet fuel. Yeah, and chocolate has X amount of, like, cockroach pieces in it and shit. What's your point?
Most people that have a chocolate allergy are actually allergic to cockroaches.
Yeah, most people that have chocolate allergies are actually allergic to cockroaches, as I'm just learning. So, I feel like I'd heard that before. You'd be amazed what that umbrella of, what do they call it, natural flavorings or whatever. That's the big umbrella term that contains like 1 billion things. Point is smoking equals good. Ha! Ha! Okay, yeah. He flipped the script on me. He done had me spinning in circles. He said, well, now listen, partner. You're not looking at it from a positive perspective. Jet fuel. And it's like, all cool things have a strap. Machine guns. Electric guitars. Purses. She has passed away. Holy shit. Fuck, man. What a bummer.
Isn't that the one that got to having seizures and stuff?
Something like that. Dang. 10/7. What day is today?
Shit, that's been almost a month ago. Today is like the 5th or 6th.
Well, they said 10/7/25.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, but But K9 was talking about her in the hospital like a week or two ago. I feel like they probably meant to say 11-7. They don't math right. I bet it was 11-7. Either way.
11-7 isn't until tomorrow.
Well, has K9, has he not been on the channel in a month?
It's been several weeks.
Fuck. Hold on, we're all trying to, like I say, it's a horrible tragedy, and I feel for K9 Trooper Joshua Sanders, but, like, I'm just, damn, C-Man's grappling with the math of the time scale here. I need to quit smoking. Oh, well. From a health standpoint, yes. But I didn't say shit about topicals, edibles. 11-7-25. Well, is that tomorrow? Or is it the 8th? What day is today? I can't. My calendar. Today's the 6th. What? Hold on. Something don't seem right here. Bro, my stupid everyone's like, that's tomorrow. Well, hold on. Like I say, it's a horrible. I get it. The 4. It was the 4th. Okay. Well, that's sort of now. That's yeah. Like say,
I had to look at the calendar.
I hope, like say, K9 Trooper Joshua Sanders. Tuesday's gone with the wind. What the hell? I'll be waking up with the long name. That is a horrible bass line, by the way. I mean, it's like horrible as in bad, but it's horrible as in like difficult. There's a lot of transitions. My baby's gone. What the hell? Well, this one's for K9 Trooper Joshua Sanders, 9 likes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And for the record, what Pawpaw said. Fuck. Oh, wee. Damn. That was a good one. That might be the first good one in days. Here you go. As you just heard, I don't need that shit. Aqualung. Sitting on the park bench. He's like, anyway, Aqua, Jethro Tull. I prefer Bungle in the Jungle. Well, it's Bungle in the Jungle. Well, that's alright by me. 'Cause I'm a tiger when I want love, but I'm a snake if we disagree. Just say a word and the boys will be right there with claws at your back to send a chill through the night air. Is it so frightening to have me at your shoulder? Thunder and lightning couldn't be bolder. I'll write on your tombstone and thank you for dinner. There's game that we animals play is a winner, 'cause that's Bungle in the Jungle. Well, that's alright by me, yeah. Like I say, hate to hear that about K9 Trooper Joshua Sanders and his old lady there. Like I say, I can't really offer anything other than words of condolence and such. So, hope to see K9 Trooper Joshua Sanders up on the stream some point. That way we can offer our condolences in a more personal fashion. Yeah. Um, so what day? I had a hell of a time trying to figure out what day it is. Anyway, it's Thursday. Um, Thursday evening live stream. What's up, y'all? We're spreading vibes all around the world, carrying on and such, kicking ass and cutting grass, and we're all out of grass. Well, but yeah, so like I said, we got as far as this weekend plan. We're gonna attempt. C-Man's gonna learn the ins and outs and messing with DoorDash tomorrow. That should be a lot of fun. We're me and Rainbow gonna duo throw down on it. I figured we're gonna just listen to the Doors and run around. Doors Dash, or no, it's DoorDash. Oh, you gotta listen to the Doors while you DoorDash. It's a fucking prerequisite, at least if I'm the one wheel man, and you know, goddamn, I never adjusted the messages. Whoa, crazy. Well, I hope I didn't ignore anybody. Yeah, so that ought to be a. I figure I'll be. What's up, y'all? We're door dashing this bitch. You figure with that fucking minivan, you know how many goddamn orders we can cram in the back of that motherfucker? We got somebody's pizzas in one, somebody's silverware and plates and shit over here, somebody's groceries in the back. We take a wrong turn, everybody's gonna be pissed.
Hey, that is the bright side. Tons of space for stuff.
Well, yeah.
I just wonder how long it is till I bring a fucking goat home, man.
A goat?
It's gonna happen.
Why? What? Why? Why would you steal somebody's goat?
No, I've been offered to baby goats recently.
Yeah, but you gotta bottle feed them, don't you?
I'm just saying, if somebody says, hey, here's the stuff, you want to take this goat, it's free.
Sis said I've seen people live stream it. Well, I mean, that could be an option too.
I'm going to have to get a pet
Live
goat.
stream DoorDash
I would
delivery.
have brought home a pet goat in the Camry. But, you know.
Well, where are we gonna keep it? Don't say outside.
Well, yeah, really.
It'd probably just shack up with one of the dogs in their houses or whatever.
All you gotta do is build it a thing, kind of sort of like a dog house.
Well, it already, I mean...
You know, something...
Papa said negative, no goats for me. Papa's not feeling goated.
Hey, Burbank was the shit.
I hear stories. Is he going to keep the yard trimmed? Well,
Yep.
Parts of it. I don't know if the goat in of itself will clear the whole yard, but it'd take it a while.
Yeah.
Plus, it's winter coming on, so...
I'm just saying, if you want some brush or briars or something cleaned out, it would be thrilled.
They eat briars?
Hell yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, a goat will eat pretty much anything. That's it.
Panther Vibes said funeral will be held on November 18th. 1 in the afternoon will be held where her homeland was. Someplace in Utah. It's about a few dozen goats you would never mow. Well, that's what I'm thinking. A few dozen would do that. Not just one goat is going to keep the whole fucking 7-8 acres trimmed. That'd be a fat ass fucking goat. Goddamn Victor from fucking Ed and Eddie up in this bitch. He trimmed that fucking yard.
You'd have like a roid-raged goat.
Swole ass motherfucker. He said, but Pawpaw. What is that emoji? The fucking paws. Well, I've always wanted to go to Utah, but I don't. Imagine your canine trooper Joshua Sanders, right? He's at probably the worst part of his life, but then like this Stoosey fam shows up all unexpectedly at his wife's funeral. But like we're dressed for the occasion, like the fucking ICP showing up. Could you imagine? I don't have tickets to Utah. You know what I mean? Like if we all just aboard the Stoosey Express and fucking, well, you know what I mean? Well, it's like going to Salt Lake City, boys. By the way, I'm his brother-in-law. Oh, bro, so that was his sister. Well, I hate to hear that, bro. Simba USA, I'm doing fine. How are you doing, Simba USA? I see you dropping through there. Grass feed meat, grass-fed meat, pure organic. Yeah.
Hey, I love pet goats, but I like to eat goat too.
Goat's okay. It's just real rich, kinda.
Kinda, yeah.
This is true. I had a brush goat. I used to clean out all kinds of brush, just tied him up like a
Is
dog.
that Burbank?
So what? You just stake him in the middle of a brush pile, and he just fucking.
Well, you get like if you want a briar thicket cleaned out at the edge of the fence line, you go over there, put you a fucking post or something over there, and then you can literally like put it on a runner thing. Or
There you go.
thing.
Said I'm eating this briar. Goddamn mouth all jagged and what the fuck?
A goat.
I know, but damn.
And so,
Panthers who keep us updated might try to get them pop in, but I go, all right, Panther, y'all be easy now and you be good. And once again, our condolences offered from the Stoosey fam. Said I moved him around. Periodic. Yeah, totally. Yeah, why? Look, if the goat just fucking shows up, I can't do nothing at that point.
well, it's my
I mean, there's a
thing.
lot
Let's
of
say
things I could
just
do.
arrive.
Well, looks like we're having goat, y'all. Yeah. What's baby goat meat called? I know, like veal for
If I
his
get a
calves.
baby goat, you're not eating it.
Well,
No.
we're not gonna eat it. We're gonna grill it.
No.
Then we're gonna eat it. We gotta grill it first. So, no, you can't eat it like that. You gotta boil it first. The hell you think this was? I'll say, you got dinner.
As long as you baby a goat, like
You would
from the time it's little, it's like a dog.
Yeah, I know it's like a dog,
You
but I
know?
think it's gonna taste a hell of a lot better.
I'm not gonna eat
I've never ate dog, to my knowledge. I also wouldn't eat dog. It's just not good for you, man. Goat tartar. I was thinking of Lou Matar on the side. Goat tartar. Fucking fine ass eating and living and shit. Nah, we're gonna keep that goat as a fucking portable lawnmower, organic lawnmower. Now the milk and cheese, on the other hand, we can make goat cheese. That shit's good as a motherfucker. I can't make goat cheese if the goat is tartared. Or served up in a nice etouffee, maybe. Well, there's a million ways to skin a goat. I mean, cat. I mean, yeah. Any Hazel, 13 likes. USA from Santa Fe, my homie do buddy cuz. How you doing? That's the moon, by the way, y'all. That light over here, yeah, there's your, it was a full moon yesterday. Big bright son of a bitch. Goat milk is rich, but good. Well, there you go. Well, it definitely isn't poor. Aha, 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 ha, ha. Yeah. Yeah. He said, aha, aha, aha. He said, yeah. And Papa said, sup. All cool and casual, like the bad mamma jamma he is. That's the price of real clean, real fine nicotine. If you catch and know what I mean. Buenos noches, guys. Damn, Amy, you kind of just said what's up, hung out, and let us all act like a bunch of idiots, and then said bye. Hell yeah, Amy. Making meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Not bad. That's a banger. I ain't had a meatloaf in a hot fucking minute.
I don't care for meatloaf.
If they're made the right way, hell yeah. Let me tell you something. Jerry's meatloaf was slamming. Say what you will about the man, but that motherfucker could cook.
Yeah. I remember I tried a few different things he cooked and
Jerry's fucking
like
fire.
it's
He dead as hell now. He feeding worms. But trust me, back when he was feeding people, that shit was good as fuck. He feeding worms now.
that's
He dead as shit. That's why I named drop. But yeah. I want to make a meatloaf in the smoker sometime. Ooh, pro move.
I bet that would be good.
I bet that would be gooder than a motherfucker.
That's
Then we can it was either ham or turkey that had like a Mountain Dew whiteout fucking marinade or something. Fucking good as shit. I think it was turkey. Fucking turkey with Mountain Dew whiteout.
seems like a weird
It
recipe.
was so
I can see
flavorful.
it because it's citrusy.
Well, the Mountain Dew also tenderized the hell out of the meat. Whatever it was, I'll never forget that. He's like, it was cooked in whiteout. And I said, what the fuck? That's good as hell. Do they even make whiteout anymore?
I think
I haven't seen whiteout in forever.
it kind of looks like cum in a bottle.
It really does.
And
Don't get me started on the white cherry Powerade. Same thing. Any director or author you want to talk to if possible. That was a Q&A sticker. Well, my guy'd be dead, but Stanley Kubrick would be wild to sit down and smoke one with. Quentin Tarantino would be a way to go, but I feel like he'd be pretentious. Who the fuck? Well, it depends. Am I trying to get into their head? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I trying to all of a sudden, oh, dude, you should totally do this. It'll totally work, like, kind of thing. Because now all of a sudden, if I could influence some franchise, that sounds good. I've had turkey legs marinated in Sprite and then smoked at the carnival. That sounds about fucking jumping. I think at that one Highland Fest, they was up there serving, like, mutton cooked on like peat moss or something, and I'm told it tasted about like shit. I'm like, well, you clearly weren't drunk enough. That's your that's your fucking connection. If you were real good in slaw, ooh, fucking mutton, bro. Goddamn peat moss. Which I mean, big kudos to them for keeping it authentic. But fuck. Can't even have authentic haggis in the U.S. because it doesn't have, like, it can't contain heart or some other shit. There's something with those organs that go in authentic haggis that's like a no-no in the USDA or something. All the same, I'm not eating fucking haggis. They literally cook it inside of a sheep's stomach. It's weird.
yeah.
Weird as hell. Peat moss is good to mix in your soil for growing. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't sound like something I want to fucking cook with.
It's great for like seeds.
They look like it dries and they like cut it out of the ground and like that's how they like keep the house warm and cook and shit with. They had to put in some kind of ordinance to make them stop doing that because they were running out of peat moss. Said, I mean, kudos to them for keeping it authentic, but you forget. There's a reason why everybody don't cook like that. There's a reason why that shit ain't on the table every Sunday. It tastes like shit. In a world where fried chicken exists among like 200 other killer things, I'm not gonna fucking, you know what I mean? I'm just getting warmed up. Carrying on like some kind of fucking idiot. Pleading the fifth as usual, you know what I'm saying? Hanging out with the cool crowd, talking 13 likes. Let's give a shout out to all the people that have made the stream so far. Big fucking laundry list of people. We rolled it all the way back. It was Jetpack that led the charge. Big shout out, Mr. Jetpack, coming back through, soaring and gliding as he was. Then Wade Lucero followed him in. Dr. Lucero's a real bad man. That motherfucker be catching the streams pretty religiously. Then we had my baby Rainbow Band, my Giat, hell yeah. And of course, Pawpaw comes sliding in behind Pawpaw, keeping that fort locked down. Kemosabe come through, as well as Obi-Wan Kenobi with his long-ass last name. Conway come through, dropping out, vibing and stuff, basically hanging out. We had Panther vibes rocking in with the news, of course. Once again, condolences to those folk, K9 Trooper Joshua Sanders and stuff. Simba USA come through. What's popping, Simba USA? Hell yeah. And then we had USA come through from Santa Fe, of course. So that pretty much rounds out our carnival cast of characters that we've had so far. I'm pretty sure I asked it, but I will ask it again in a more official sense. How is everybody doing tonight? Just wish like fuck I'd hear a pretty good from across the holler. To get that kind of feedback from the audience.
If you do it tomorrow night and you just woo, someone will probably woo back.
Like it's Friday night?
Mm-hmm.
That's why? Is it a holiday? Is it National Potato Week?
Just a weekend.
That's fair. There's USA giving me a pinnable. Bam. Bam. Pawpaw called her for a 7. I'm still dealing with my terminal illness, whatever, but I think it's starting to get better. It's turning into more like a coughing type thing. Either way, everything worked out pretty good today, so I guess I'd have to call it a 7 too. Just for that simple basis alone. Everything went the way it was supposed to. Everything went smoothly, everything went real good. Didn't spite, so I'll call it a 7, and I ain't mad at that. Ray Cawthorn up in the house. I seen where you slid back up Michigan way, taking care of business right on Rock On. Had to fight it. It's been a rough few weeks, honestly, but things will get better. Oh, hell yeah, USA. Well, you know the Stoosey family's got your back. Best we can, you know what I'm saying? C-Man's immune system could just perk the fuck back up. He'd be doing alright. I'm on the zinc now, so been trying to get in the habit of taking that religiously, and have been doing so the past couple of days, so.
The only reason I know what zinc does is because of Phineas and Ferb.
Well, I don't, I remember the episode of Phineas and Ferb about the zinc. Doofenshmirtz stealing all the goddamn sunscreen or whatever. But, yeah. Zinc. Yes, sir. Grandma needed me, so I'm back. He said, fuck, I might not have a way. I bet he just rode with family or something. Just went right back up there. Bam. Brother man hiked across all that he hiked across and then slid right back for Grandma. Or I'm assuming that's what he's meaning. G-Ma needed me, so I fucking sprouted wings. Hell yeah. Good to see folk caring about their grandmas and shit out here. They're a treasure, you know. I'm just assuming that's what he means by that. A little chilly in the Okefenokee, though. I will fucking say that. But everything's okie dokie in the Okefenokee. What? Grab a cat. Oh. I wish I had that big ass orange one. Shit delicious. Got one of those Ritz Siegs over there? Alright, let's see one of them. We can drop back and relax a little. That's the shit right there. Fuck, maybe it's a 7.5, I don't know. It starts to feel like it after a while.
I don't know. I could have dealt without the gas out.
Well, when the shit gets funky and when shit gets old, it don't want to act right with shit like that. So,
I had to get a strange man at the gas station that helped me today.
like I say, I found it jammed and got it unjammed in like 2 seconds. I don't know what. I wasn't there this morning, so I don't know. I can't help that. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Damn wings sprouted out of my back and I flew north. Brother, man, what when grandma comes a calling, I swear to God, like I say, I had 8. I really only had 6, I guess, but there were 8 in total. I only met like 6. C-Man is down to 1. Well, I guess if you count them up there, then he's got 3. So it's, I guess out of 8, but was really 10, or what was out of 10, but was really 8. I guess I got 3. But as far as ones I started life with or whatever, I've only got 1. Shit wilder than a motherfucker. Yeah, my stepfather's mom is the only grandparent I got. Not by marriage.
I got all my grandparents but one, and he died when I was a little child.
Yeah, see, you got all of yours but 1. Oh, 1's all I got.
My parents were also like half the age years.
That's beside the point.
Well, not quite half.
Oh, well, you can keep that.
But,
like I say,
about
stepfather was born in 56. My mom was born in 61. I'm pretty sure my stepmom was born in like 57 or 58. My father was born in 57, 58, or 59. Somewhere in there.
I think grandma and your stepdad are the same age.
Yeah, it's lit. Fucking lit. There's a reason why I'm so, like, old school about shit. You know what I'm saying? I was raised by fucking ancient people, dude. My mom was literally like 38 when she had me. My dad was like 41. Yeah, baby. C-Man wasn't bullshitting. He was not intentional. But neither are stars, you know what I mean? And then there's those everything happens for a reason people. So there you go. Either everything happens for a reason or it don't. But I'm fucking here either way. And if you ask me, that's what really matters. Shout it, shout it, shout it out loud. This cat better not have just shat on me. I'm just saying. Better not have. It's a good fucking jacket. I'm talking about chat filter. Y'all boys being quiet. Is everyone just being quiet or is chat fucking with me? Like everybody could just be in silent mode. I like to point out again that that's the moon. There you go. Ta-da. Favorite movie quote. There you go with that bullshit again. We literally went over that like a few streams ago or last stream. Asked what the favorite movie quote was and it was like, break it up, buds, for the bong. Wade's like, oh yeah, let me just reach over there. They listen. That's what's up. If you ain't talking, you might as well be listening. It's like, so I'm your spirit guide, Homer. So listen well. You must find your soulmate. What? Wow, is there?
Are they still considered in it?
Oh, hell, I don't know. What do you mean meteor shower?
I figured you might. It's the Torrids, I'm pretty sure.
The Torrids? Everybody's too busy freaking out over that one thing. Atlas deal or whatever. Whatever it is. Groovy ass spaceship come riding by. It's the Great Space Coaster. Whipping through the solar system. Get some big ass air. It takes both hands. Well, I've heard all the tales of old heads that could roll it up fucking in traffic. One-handed driving down the road. What the hell happened to them days? Goddamn, it's all Seaman can do to do it with two hands while he's just sitting here. Fuck Christ, he don't need to do it with one hand while driving. He's just gonna wind up with a crumpled paper and yeet everywhere. Fuck it all. He uses skizzers. Ooh, old school. Man, keep from, you won't get an accidental seed in that way, I will say that. If you trim with scissors and still wind up with seeds in the bowl, you're a fucking dumbass. As a matter of fact, like I say, if I can locate the ones I discovered yesterday, that's like 4 or 5 fucking seeds in good quality that we have for tomatoes. Pretty excited about it, I'm not gonna lie. They're in that green container up there, actually. So those need to be bagged, tagged, and stored properly. If they sit out here, they're gonna go to fuck. Maybe, probably. It's too sticky to use grinders. Oh, we've been there. You say that true, and I get what you're saying, but there's a grinder out there that'll do it. Some of them like industrial motherfuckers with like the razor sharp teeth and shit. Old school grinders, like the wooden ones with the fucking like pegs. Them motherfuckers, no. You can't grind nothing with that. I don't see how. Some stringy ass fucking homegrown for sure, but no, I'm talking one of them brand spanking modern cutting edge razor teeth motherfucking hell yeah grinders. They'll do it. I promise. Bros using rock tumblers. 14 likes. I'm just saying, you know you played the hell out of the fifth when you had to periodically break down and clean the rolling machine. I'm just saying, take a razor blade and whittle off all the fucking buildup. Clean the rolling machine. How fucking... Who in God? Brothers clean. And I know what? You had to wash your hands? No, you don't understand. Nah, dig what I'm saying, oh brothers. We are appreciating them 14 likes for show. Faux show, 110,000%. We appreciate everybody dropping up and vibing on the live stream, hanging with us. Hearing our goofy stories and ranting musings and reacting to various things that happen or may have happened or so on and so forth. It's good to hang out with folks. It's good to vibe. Listen, your vibe attracts your tribe. So then therefore, like Rainbow said, love. Love is in the air. It's all around. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. The love is all around you. And so the feeling grows. Dun 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 dun. Bad Mama Jamma sometimes abruptly wears pajamas when it gets cold. I'm not like Muck Sticky. I can't get by wearing pajama pants year round every day. Fuck that. I'm way too outdoorsy. I get like, dude. Did you imagine Briars in pajamas? Terrible. Terrible. If I can't just boldly crash through the woods, more or less, with impunity, there's a problem. Seaman likes a little thickness. Yeah, I might have pajamas on under my fucking jeans, like, if it's cold. But you really shouldn't go for a cotton base, but fuck y'all. It's not like I'm out here on some Survivor Man shit. It's going to get cold the next few days. Yeah, I know. Total ass bummer. Hey, look, there goes a spy drone now. First it was the neighbors way earlier. Now here comes this drone. Coincidence? I think not. I do dee da dee ba dee da dee. You know what I mean? I think it's something sus. Mighty sus. Like a bottle of white liquid sus. Everybody looks at it and goes, I don't know about it. So we're going to slide to the side for just a moment to grab a beverage and a little warmth for just a second. And we'll be right back to slide on the live, by God. So we'll be back after these messages. Yeah. Does that say 35:21?
That's for Monday.
God help us. Hey, look, Sandy Christmas. Woo, baby. You know that Andy Griffith show, it's just so grabbing. Otis the town drunk, inheriting something. And you're goddamn right, it's going to get cold the next few days. 21, a fucking low of 21 and a high of 37 on Monday. Let's get it, baby. Oh my God. See, man, don't do cold. It's like fucking 50 right now, and you see how I'm dressed. Shit. This is going to suck. This is where we light a fire under the house to keep warm. Where's all this smoke coming from? What the hell? Tornadoes tomorrow. It's going to be lit. What a weekend. I ain't never seen a snow tornado. Usually to make a tornado, it has to be cold and then all of a sudden jump up real warm. There's got to be a temperature flux. And it's got to like go that way. Because it goes that way. But then as the temperature slides back down, that's when it happens. That's why tornadoes also always come at night instead of in the morning. Why you very rarely in Dixie Alley do you see tornadoes in the morning. Snow's not till Sunday. Well, I thought it was Monday. Well, maybe the snow won't fill the coal mine. 15 likes, by the way. Vomitus Gatos 89, yeah, boy. You might have retracted the message, but I know you showed up. Cause I played the fifth and I did some shit when I was drunk and high. He said, "See, man, everyone. Yeah, Vomitus Got Toast 89. I raised some hell, I posted bail, and I won't testify. It all went south, but I just ain't proud, though a good time ain't no crime. I plead the fifth of Jack again when I go out tonight. Kale Driver! Looky there, what a fucking individual. Flash from the past. What's up, bro? Let's go, cats. Who said anything about cats? What? There's an old school homeboy right there. I like how he uses his legal for his YouTube name, though. Much like Yonder Wade Lucero. Won't you smash that motherfucking like button, baby? Vamps means let's go. Oh, wow. Vamos. Oh, well, yeah. Vamonos Gatos 89 up in the house was popping, dog. Yeah, man. I just thought maybe somebody said something about Wildcats or something. So I'm like, yeah, go Cats. Whatever, bro. It is what it is. I'm talking 2 turntables and a microphone. Hell yeah, baby. We're hanging out with the cool cats tonight, standing tall with 15 motherfucking likes up on the live stream. I'm talking, hey, oh, baby, let's go. Yeah, you know, the Stoosey Boys always be worldwide. We got homies in, like, Australia, motherfucking India, UK, Brazil homies, even. I ain't seen Alexandre Marquez come through yet, but oh boy, usually catches the lives. Homies down there Mexico way, and let's not forget all over the USA. Got motherfuckers here, there, and everywhere. 16 likes, baby. I'm talking it here. What a weird what autocorrect puts in there sometimes. I think it's a conspiracy. I think it's hoobity hooblah horse shit hopped up in some kind of funky ass realm. Yeah, it's cool seeing that damn Kale Driver come through on that live stream. That's actually a homie of mine from like way back in the day. He tossed up the digits on Xbox, but I was in between phones at the time. So I guess I gotta backtrack and holler at your boy. But hell yeah, bro. I was like, God, we got this YouTube channel, it's the Stoosey Boys. You thought I already fucking dropped by. What you into nowadays? Well, I work at the goddamn coal mine. That's a euphemism. You see it, bro? I'm not gonna say that we put it all out there on display because it ain't all that, but I mean, plead the fifth, hang out, do crazy shit for YouTube and shit. How the fuck you get vamps out of Vamos? Well, literally, if you turn the P to a O, Wade. I mean, I think the keys might be right beside each other on the computer. I don't know, but they're definitely beside each other on the alphabet. Is the moon still visible? Fucking barely. That's our lunar light shining the way, baby. Oh, that fifth was crisp. Watch a lot of Andy Griffith's show here lately. Just taking a break from Bob's Burgers, really. Seems like a hell of a jump, don't it? Actually, the comedy, the way they be carrying on and shit, it's not too distant. That's the thing that it's always some smart ass fucking remark or some shit, some way out there highfalutin crazy ass fucking plot porn or something. But yeah, no, life is just about well, it's about peace, calm, positivity, and love, safety, and determination. It's about having the best time while you can, while you still can. Plain and simple. It's what it's always been about. And of course, taking care of your responsibilities and enabling the well being of all those around you. You know, taking care of business every day. Taking care of business. Working all the time. Work out. How's Randall? Randall's doing just great. I appreciate you asking. And definitely hope all is well on you. Randall's doing fine. Got to get him on one of these lives. They wouldn't know what to think. They'd be like They'd be like fucking Ricky Bobby's first goddamn interview. Be like, so what do I do? And Sis and motherfucking Pawpaw know exactly who he's talking about. So, like, they can vouch. Hell yeah. Hell, his mom's still kicking. Old Sammy is doing just fine. As she reaches, like, the ripe old age of, like, 80 fucking 8 or something. She could be 90 by now. I don't know, bro. Sis, oh my. Hell yeah. Now, what would be real wild would be my mom on a fucking live stream. Holy cats. Get her fucking fired up on some shit. They would hear it on Xbox, right? We'd be sitting in there fucking playing video games, and I'm like in my room with the door closed. Here she is in there watching goddamn football.
Oh, even she's still busy.
Oh my God. What the fuck you goddamn make it play for, ref? What the fuck? And I'm like, they're hearing it on the headset. In through closed doors, and it's like, the fuck is that? Oh, it's just my mom. The Titans are playing. You know how it is. He said, goddamn, put the fucking ball. I'm dying. I fucking can't. I'm for real, yo. That would be interesting. That would be real great. Oh, I can't wait. Like, we get this thing popping. I'll totally do that, like, the parents, showing the parents a fucking YouTube thing or whatever. Boy, y'all sure do an awful lot of, like, swearing and dope smoking. Like, what are you talking about? We just played the fifth. I don't know what do I? But yeah. So yeah, I'm going to have to ask you to subscribe there, buddy. Just go ahead and ring-a-ding-ding that bell. Join up with the 1,430 some odd, yeah. We got a whole lot of homies up on this motherfucker. It's like a train, man. We're running a train. Or is it pulling a train? Either way, there's a train. Choo choo. I also see Emoji Gang popping off down there. Don't think I don't. I see y'all some birches carrying on down there. Love and shit. Look at all them emojis. Popping off. Going buck fucking wild down there. Oh, now they stopped. It was like, There they go again, yeah. He's well, all right then, motherfucker. Yeah. But now life is like definitely for the living because the dead don't seem to be doing a whole lot of it, and then therefore, life is for the living. You just gotta, you gotta learn, man. You gotta understand. It's all about the groove, man. So what's up? You gotta know. You gotta. It's gotta be far out. It's gotta be right on and left off, brother man. You gotta carry on like fools and cavort like kings. You gotta listen to trap, turn around and listen to fucking like Bing Crosby and shit. Double it to back up with some CCR and then listen to Sublime to even it all out. Oh, and then top it all off with the Doors. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side, yeah. Chasing our pleasures here, digging our treasures there. A bunch of fucking rapscallions. Lord, we're having a good time. And thank God for good directions and turnip greens. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Is everybody doing down there in the chat? Like I said, we've been hanging with old boy Kayla. We got Sis and Wade Lucero been rocking with us. We've also had USA from Santa Fe. Vamonos Gatos 89 come through and has been chilling. Ray Cawthorn, of course. Let's get Paw back in action. Amy Conway came and Amy Conway went. So right on for Amy Simba USA up in the house. A lot of USAs on this channel. There's a lot of patriotic, mother-loving individuals. Obi-Wan Kenobi and his long-ass name come through. Panther Vibes, a word with what up. Filling us in and informing us once again. Mad condolences out to K9 Trooper Joshua Sanders. Hope everybody's doing the best they can. You know what I'm saying? Kimo Sabe come through as well. And Mr. Jetpack was the one that led off the charge. So, damn right. Oh, and of course, Rainbow Bama Baby, my gad. How could I forget? These things happen. So, Kale, how's life been treating on you? I see you had like a sack full of kids. I told him, my boy can't pull out of nothing. He's fucked that pulling out shit. He puts that where it belongs. He got a ton, bro. I don't know what he does for business. He kind of got that look about him. I always assumed he'd become like some kind of basketball coach or like like the kind that grabs an empty chair and throws it out onto the fucking, the court. Or maybe he got involved in the timber industry. I also wonder how old Juicy Drewcy's been. I ain't seen him in a hot minute. Hell, he actually come out to the Casa fucking, God, 7-8 years ago, something like that. He couldn't believe it. We sitting there rolling fat ones. Thick boys. He couldn't believe it. Oh, Jack Doobie and Rainbow were there for that. That was funny as fuck. We was playing Call of Duty Zombies, carrying on like idiots. You remember when Juicy Drewcy came to visit? Yeah. He thought we lived in that dilapidated ass trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn straight. If you get a word in, definitely would love to see that homie back in action. Oh, fuck. I didn't want to lose that lighter, so I flung it halfway across the porch. There goes somebody on a motorcycle. Boy, just wearing that gear out, ain't he? God. Woo! Made that baby ring. The Bucks have been running here lately. I'm telling you.
What time?
Well, it's like the
They
start
have
of rut.
some
It's
ass.
literally like the checkered, or not the checkered flag, but the green flag is like being waved as we speak.
Literally, like all of them I've seen were chasing some ass today.
They all said, "Wait a minute,
Yeah.
pussy." That's like the one thing that really makes me nervous crossing the field at night and shit is I just do not want some buck to just come barreling through on his way to get some ass and just
You'll
run
hear it
my
running
bitch.
up, you know
Yeah, but what way do I move? What do I fucking just start making
Try to
noise,
get the hell out of the way.
jumping around? But if it's dark and I don't see
make
it,
noise. Try to get out of the
gun
way.
season starts this weekend in Kentucky. There you go. We'll start blasting. Then we won't get to see all the deer. They know this is safe land. We're baiting
Actually, that's when this time of year is when we see them the most.
Yeah, because they know they don't get shot here. I mean, fuck it, like...
I come out and there was literally a pretty large buck just standing in the middle of the front yard the other day. And it just casually turns around and looks at me. And it's
Oh, bro, I ain't talked to Drew in forever. Well, like I say, I haven't in years, so, you know, same diff here. But, hey, let's get all the boys back together and play some Minecraft. It'd be the shit. Just one more.
Did
You
still have one of the things?
I still got some of those fucking maps and shit or whatever. That one is like archived. It's also the one where my nephew had built shit or whatever too. So it's kind of like a thing there. Now that he has passed. Actually a hot minute now, but still. He got married not too long ago. Oh, I bet he did. I bet he looked real good standing at that altar too. I'm for real. What are you looking at me like that for? I bet that some bitch probably looks sharper than a fucking thumbtack. I bet. Which I think I think me and my posse and everybody looks slicker than fucking owl shit at ours, but it's beside the point. Big fucking pythons. He goes live on TikTok. Live a lot. Playing GTA is like a cop on PC. Oh, he does he? Juicy Drewsy live on TikTok? That's lit. What are you looking at me like that for? What are we? He works at the post office. I sent a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back. Wait, so you getting paid right now? Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, so are you like pissed at the current situation? What's the status there? He's the postman. One of these days, that motherfucker, he can be postmaster general or some shit. He in the back sorting packages. Now there's your next short video. Put some dose scent on Jack Doobie. Send him in the field and film when the buck comes along.
Oh, God.
He's gonna get gored.
Mm-hmm.
He better be out there with a fucking katana. Big goddamn spear or something. God damn. That shit get wilder than a motherfucker. You said, yeah, we're not shut down. Well, I know you're not shut down, but as long as the paychecks keep coming. Now all of a sudden the political situation. See that shit I was barking about fucking 20 years ago. See how shit happened? I guess it was like 15 years ago, but that's beside the point. See, man, ain't crazy. Tell him, Wade. I think Wade's got the right idea. We take like a jug of the shit, right? Hose down Pawpaw's truck. Don't tell him about it. And just see what happens.
They would probably just come running at you trying
In
to
the
drive.
Yeah.
That would be horrible.
Yeah. Not bad money. You top out at $90K. Oh, y'all cats are salary. Is that gross or net? That sounds pretty sweet either way. If that is net, why the fuck ain't I working at the post office? I'd be flipping the fuck out. He's treating you. He's what? What, with the dough piss? Huh? I don't. I. APM Auto, it's about motherfucking time, bro. Hell yeah. Homie hadn't been around these parts in several months. How the fuck you been, brother? Bro, man's got me worried and shaking and nervous and shit, and me just think, I wonder what happened to that APM Auto. Well, it's about fucking time. Hell yeah, bro. Welcome back. 17 likes, by the way. Just let you drive. All the bucks will be. I swear to God. He has seen that with his own eye.
True.
They see me coming or hear me coming. It's like they can tell, dude. They can tell by the like subtle differences in the way we drive. Been good working 12-hour days or so. Have 2 weeks off. Feller don't even know what to do with himself. Brother's on paternity leave. The last time I had 2 weeks off. That's a wild times we're living in, bros. He's threatening you. There you go. Gross, but hell, you work so much damn overtime you can easily clear 100. Damn. 6-7 days a week all year this year until 2 weeks ago because I didn't have a sub. Well, you a bad man. That sounds like me during COVID. That's the way the coal mine was. 6, 7s, 12-hour days. We were so fucking money. Between the stimulus checks and that like hellacious tax returns and the fucking overtime, God, we were rolling in it. Did we just smoke it all? What the hell happened? I don't regret shit, but damn, we were rolling in it. Fucking Christ. Bad man. No, I'm a tired man. He's tired. And we're all tired. It's a fucking symptom of the life we're living. If we was cavemen, we'd already cashed out by now. We'd be fucking spent. We'd be goddamn done for. We done went after that one mammoth, right, and got fucking mushed. And they'd said ooga booga, and they'd said dang. Well, the way I see it, if it wasn't there, it'd just be some other fucking place. I can't believe he's Mr. Postman. That's badass. I know he was a Silverado man back in the day. Oh, and peep the shorts. Kale, I did get my goddamn El Camino. Damn right. 78. Drove that motherfucker today. You goddamn right. If you spit out Grizzly, you need to be choking on my nuts. What? You don't like people that dip Grizzly? Wait a minute. I think hold on, that's like a callback. Somebody said that one time. Wait a minute. He said, yeah. This fucking little kid was getting mad at. That's what he said. He was like, well, if you spit out Grizzly, you need to be choking on my nut. Oh, dude. That's fucking hilarious. I haven't thought about that in 15 fucking years. Hell yeah. Yeah, I had to think about that. The fucking last brain cells that I hadn't fucking fried were like, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that in my head. John Trigleth up in the house. What's poppin', Trigleth? How you doing this evening? He said, if you spit out Grizzly, you need to be... Yeah. That was lit. Oh, that was lit. That little kid hangs out with me all the damn time now. I give him shit about it. Benjamin boy? What's he work at the post office? No way. Benji boy. Yeah, that takes me back. Benji boy. No fucking way. Yeah, well, if you spit out Chris. It was lit. I love how that came full circle, too. Benji boy. Oh, Trigleth, I'm doing great. I'm doing fan-freaking-tastic. We were such dicks back in the day. Nah. Run of the mill, bro. You see the news. You see how motherfuckers carry it on. We were pretty tame, relatively. Something about he built some shit in Minecraft it was a basketball arena or something, and then they fucking blew it up, or we was fucking with him hard, or so yo mama this, or yo mama that. Hell, it could have been a Black Ops 2 search and destroy server. We don't know, but that was fire. That was total fire. I'm gonna be saying that now for the next few days. That's gonna be worse than Peter Parker with a pole. I can't be Spider-Man all the time. I'm Peter Parker with a pole. He's Peter Parker with a pole. That's so fucking lit. We kept telling him we was gonna come to his house and beat his ass. Sounds about right. Xbox Live. Oh, fucking lit. See, now you're getting into my childhood. These were good times we were living in, bro. We had no idea how great the 2010s were. My God. You want to talk about a decade that was just took for granted. Holy shit. And as soon as it was over with the pandemic, by God, you knew it was over. It, my God. You and Chambers been in the bathroom smacking each other with wet toilet paper. Yeah, that was bullshit. I was in out of school suspension. Next thing I know, these other idiots get out of school suspension. And then something about they're in there smacking each other with wet toilet paper was the noises that they heard coming out of the stall or whatever. They said there was like a slapping sound. And they said, oh, we were smacking, that was wet toilet paper or something. I think my ass might have been homeschooled at that point because it was Juicy Drusy that told me that. And for the record, as far as old Chambers, I ain't heard from him in fucking forever, bro. I think he got on the Killer Crystal. And that's just from secondhand anecdotal reports. Though he did score some pressed fifth a time or two from right down the road where I used to live, and that was fucking frustrating. I'll never forget that wet toilet paper deal. He's always in jail. Sounds about right. I can't help these things. So you were a little mean ass. So. On the overall, compared to pretty much everyone around me, hell no. But that wet toilet All right, well, he's partially retired. Been so for quite some time. And, you know, he just tries keeping up with my mom's wild ass, you know. They got a good vibe. What are you looking at me like that for? I feel like it's a very accurate statement. It's a fantastically accurate statement. Randall's kicking ass and picking grapes. He gets around better than pretty much any other 69-year-old. That motherfucker tills garden and everything else still. So, hey, he's still doing pretty good. Fuck, he's 69 looking 49. Brother could pass for 49 all day long. That's what that lifelong teetotal will do you for you. Well, he also never ate mac and cheese. He got sick as a little kid and it fucked him up. Like 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. So, man, I remember him always taking your phone and shit, and start calling, and you start calling on the home phone. Yeah, them things happen. That or I would use his phone or laptop. I do remember using that a lot. He'd bitch at me and be like, "What's all this pornography?" And I'd be like, "Well, you know." What do you mean? I didn't close out your tab. Oh, you mean my pornography? Him and Mom are the same age. There you go. Wait, so Grandma's been 69 this whole time and I haven't cracked the first joke?
Her birthday was in March.
Shit.
Be
like, so Grandma, so you're 69. So does that mean you and Pa, you see 69 has a lot of meanings.
Sounds like a good year for it to be, shit.
Well, that's what I'm screaming.
And
Interesting. Well, I know we had that. The last time I had to have a wild ass conversation was Grandma. Is she something about something? I had to get the air jacker blower upper thing, and it was like, yeah, I got to take the Camina to go do stuff or whatever because I don't want to take Pa's car or whatever the deal, or Sis's car or whatever, because I insisted on not taking Sis's car. It's like, well, what's that for? And it was like, I said pot, but pleading, I'm getting the fifth. And they were like, she gives me this look, and I'm like, how did I explain it? I was like, well, if Pa chews the same tobacco forever, it's something. Or because she's like, well, I thought you got that fifth from the store. And I'm like, well, I do. But you see, you gotta shake it up. You know what I'm saying? Scottsville. I live in Kentuckessee. That's hilarious. As the crow flies, if you're still in the same neighborhood, you know, we're not talking locations or addresses or anything specific because, you know, internet anonymity. But, I don't know, probably 15, 20 miles. I'm in the neighborhood. How about that? Driver, man. I live in Yeehawville, and it's always sunny in Yeehawville. Dinner for two with a hairy view. There you go. Damn, Pawpaw. I just fucking saw that. Wow. Wow. I am astonished and amazed. I'm not really surprised, but hot diggity damn. Last I remember was like at the end of G Valley, top of the hill somewhere, maybe. That's almost a pinnable comment. That so sounds like yeehaw directions. At end of G Valley, top of hill somewhere, maybe past the stump by old Jeb. He's usually out there, you know, 8 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Then he sits and takes his nap. You know, that's with his wife there, Darlene. You know, she runs the, she does that thing down there at the Sunday school, you know, helps set up and organize things. And Julie, I'm sorry, where was you wanting to go? No, I don't live. I get what he's saying, and I love how he's being anonymous about it. But nah, we way as a crow flies, like I say, maybe 10, 15. Provided, it's kentuckessee, man. You live in kentuckessee, I live in Kentucky. Well, actually, I'm not exactly sure where old Kale resides now, but if I was a betting man, I'd still say it's kentuckessee. So then, therefore, you wumbo, I wumbo, we all wumbo. I just love that we got the viewers and the fam dam. Hopefully, hey, Wade, you still with us? What's up, Wade? Oh, if you spit out, if you spit out grizzly, you need to be choking on my nuts. That was lit. That was so lit. 10 technically, but I could walk 5 minutes. So yeah, he's in Kentucky. Wade's rolling a joint. Well, I thought you was breaking up nugs for the bong. Hold on a minute. That's Wade, bro. He catches him live streams. He hits up. He does his thing. But if he's there, he's there. By God, Wade loves some Stoosey Boy content. What fucking time is it?
9:06.
9:06. So it's 7:06 out in Wadeville. Damn, is the sun even set? It should have, I guess. Daylight savings and all. Wanting to fuck somebody. Yeah, baby. What? Drink? I don't think so. I'm not sure. I know that Jack got fucking polished. You seen to that?
Hell yeah.
You got that poor fucking woman tore up.
I got myself fucking tore up. It's,
Crazy. Yeah.
It happens sometimes.
What was that kid's name they got you expelled over? Well, no, I wasn't expelled over the scuffling. That was just what I got out of school suspension for. I was expelled for moving prescription medication without proper pharmaceutical license. How about that? But you're in the ballpark. Now, that was the one I was fighting with or whatever.
That was the most on the paper description I've ever heard.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that little chump ass wanted to talk all that shit, and all right, mother. I think he was just outsmarting me, though. I'll be real with you. Being a fucking punk ass bitch, but outsmarting me nonetheless. Yeah. I still claim the moral victory in that. First day of high school. 5 days out of school suspension. What a baller.
First day of high school.
Damn right.
Damn, I didn't realize it was the first day.
First day of my freshman year of high school. Needless to say, if it was back in the day, me and Wade would have been, yeah. All these cats that dropped out, yeah, I get where they're coming from. Don't even. No, you were in the ballpark. No, you had it. I mean. Now, as far as the last name, I don't have a fucking clue. But yeah, no, I totally get where all those dropouts are coming from. Because let me tell you, I made it through the first half of my freshman year with 2 out of school suspensions and a motherfucking getting expelled. Um, which was 365 days of out of school suspension. So basically, I would have been able to come back my sophomore year, is what would have happened. So then at that point, I went to Christian homeschool, then swapped states. And that's where I found a real banging ass balling motherfucking school system. That horse shit over there ain't fucking shit. Don't do nothing over there. Bunch of fucking morons, I'm telling you. The hell with that school system. You were a freshman, but I was in 3rd grade when I was expelled. It's not a fucking race, Pawpaw. It's not Brad. It's not put the. Yeah.
Who's the biggest asshole?
And then Wade chimes in as like, boys. I figured you was held back a year. Or 2. How many years can you be held back?
I don't know.
There's a limit, I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
All of a sudden, you're like 20 years old, a freshman in high school, going, you know what, boys? I just don't think, I don't think it's setting in. Run over there and play with the lunch table. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You talking crazy. Listen here, Mr. Cake pull out of his driveway. Can we rotate around back to that? Well, seriously, what is the deal with your pullout game? Let's hold on for just a minute here. I mean, we're not talking official numbers, but when I say a sack full, I mean a fucking sack full, yo.
What can I say? Your taste got way better with age.
Oh, yeah, much like a fine wine.
Thank God.
That's beside the point. I know what you're talking about. Fuck you. Why you dodging my point? I got suspended 22 times in 2nd grade. Or 7th grade. Wade. How the fuck? What was the point after like 5? What? We got a vasectomy. We don't ever pull out now. Well, now, like, yeah, but dude, seems like you never did. What are you talking about? So I remember it was like something popped up, and there they all were, the whole bunch of them, and I was like, yo. Now who's Russ? I bet that possum's come back. Yeah, it heard me talking about it too. Plan B only works so many times. Oh my God. Brother man acting like rubbers ain't a thing. There's a lot of different ways to skin a cat. I meant to say a grape. There's a lot of different ways to skinwalker. Yeah, no doubt. Goddamn fucking Wendigos trying to come up the back 40. I doubt it. With the moon this bright, they lose cover. Out here on Skinwalker Ranch, baby. And I think that motherfucker in Montana. Or that could also be in Utah. I don't know. I think the whole Skinwalker thing is a Navajo deal. Now, where the Navajo come from, I don't know. And I could be totally confusing that. Some say it's a proponent, I think, of a lot of different Native American cultures, which to me lends a certain degree of credibility. If all these motherfuckers have this, like, common element thing, you can't help but be like, alright, so what, hold on a minute, you know what I mean? It's like dragons. Ain't it awful interesting that cultures that have no knowledge of one another, they all have dragons and shit, wyverns and all that, wait, what? All these motherfuckers on about dragons. I gotta get you out on the golf course. What? Golf? Yes, 1,000%. I'm ready. Let's go. I gotta bring my cavalcade of idiots with me, though. I got arrested for assault on principle. He tried to paddle me. I took that fucking paddle away. Yeah, that's pinnable. That's pinnable right there. Wait, if you don't mind, I gotta pin that. That is fucking hysterical. Rainbow Man. He said, let me show you what a fucking paddle is, boy. I remember they paddled me in like second or third. They were paddling after I left that fucking school system. They were paddling seniors in high school, man. Hell, they might still be doing that. I don't know. It's the fucking paddle. Are you a member of a golf thing? What's up? Well, no, I want to hear more about this golf course. Is it like Caddyshack? I've seen Caddyshack, pieces of it. You got gophers, or did old boy take care of the gophers? I'm alright. Nobody worry about me. I ain't got to give me a fight. Why don't you just let me be? I'm alright. Now, I've never been intoxicated on a golf course before, but I only got suspended for cussing the principal. Yeah. I love how all of our school records are just great. Kids too soft these days. They put them in timeout now. Well, like I say, they paddling seniors over there at the fucking... Back in the day, they beat that ass. Said today's the day you get these motherfucking hands. Like, damn. Wade said, give me that goddamn paddle. He was administering an official punishment. Yeah, and I administered an official fucking punishment back. They thought it'd be like, hey, looky that. Ah! I totally spaced. Look at you go. Oh, you need... Oh. Let me unmute this. 3 days vacation just for telling teachers to fuck off. I'm for real. What do you mean they suspended you?
I only got kicked out of school once.
For whooping ass.
For a week.
Whooping ass.
I did it the morning we come back from spring break, so I got like a 2-week long spring break.
That's so fucking awesome.
Yep.
They can be mad, but sis said, yeah, I got those a lot. Watermelon crawl on deck, baby. Y'all know how we do. Although this is a watermelon peach crawl, stand by for Papa's recipe video that we'll be filming this weekend for the official final cut.
Is it gonna frost hard tonight?
Tonight, I don't know. God, I think the peach knee-high done it, man.
If so, I make it run like pot of the
The triple stack?
Dude, there's no way I'm gonna be able to fit that whole thing in the house.
Set it right in the smack in the middle of the kitchen.
I wish I could fit it in there, but there ain't.
Right smack middle of the bathtub. My teachers cussed back and threw podiums and shit.
I got a stapler through my head.
Oh my God, this is so flavorful.
But I think that was like the ballsiest teacher I ever had. That man just didn't give a fuck though.
That man didn't give a
Great
shit.
teacher, but don't piss him off or he will throw things at you. Like, I've seen it happen several times.
What a baller.
I've seen him like spear a music stand at someone one time. Straight up.
Was this a band teacher?
Debatably.
Was he in charge of band?
Yeah.
Wow. Was it a good band?
Yes, actually.
Wow. It's like he threw a music stand like a spirit at
Hell
somebody. I'm
yeah.
like,
I'll never forget. Well, I literally, I was like, I was the first chair flute, so I sat right at the corner in the front. And I'll never forget him straight picking up my music stand, dumping all the shit off of it, and like,
look at
playing
that
it. And I'm just
motherfucker.
sitting there like, oh shit. Because I just looked at him and I said, and he goes, oh, I'll pick that up for you, and just very calmly picks up all the shit the mine he dumped in the floor and sits it on the chair beside me, and I'm like,
Wow.
thanks.
Not really, Kale. I gotta say, none that I can think of. Be real with you. Save for you right now. Macon, Georgia.
There was one that used to carry around a rubber chicken.
That's beside the point. You ever put one of those on a muffler? Now I gotta say, life goes through transitional phases. Hell, I don't, save for Jack Doobie and such, I don't really associate with anybody from the other side. Just,
What, that you went to school with?
yeah. Save for Jack Doobie.
I
At this
literally
point in the
talked
game,
to like one person I went to school with.
yeah, it's just life, you know what I mean? Hell yeah, go through multiple transitional phases. Now, there's like dozens of people that I'm cool with. Majority left on good terms, you know what I'm saying? It's just that everybody else is living their life and I'm living mine. I'm having a good time. I just hope everybody else is having a good time. This peach watermelon is something fucking else, dude. Y'all make watermelon crawl however you want to do. The buttery aftertones were really good. Y'all make watermelon
I
crawl.
kind of like the peach.
I think the peach tastes awesome in it. It's peach knee high. Pretty sure. Fuck me. Good as fuck. I think a watermelon peach crawl, there needs to be like something said about that. Just Papa's in the midst of, he makes it and finishes it, and then it's like, now, for an extra bonus trick, if you want to make a watermelon peach, just do whatever he done to that. It might have Jack Daniels in it too. I can't remember. That might have been what done it. Because he accidentally put Jack Daniels in the watermelon crawl, and I don't think the watermelon crawl calls for Jack Daniels. That's for the down home punch. So it has that. Yeah. I think everyone will just stand by for the recipe ingredient making video. God damn, it's getting cold. For the ingredient making video or recipe video, whatever the hell you want to call it. Some kind of gadget gizmo thingamabobber. Some whacked out, railed out, fantastic doo-wopping time with doo-wop. Doo-wop. Now about this golf course. So are you a member of a country club? Yeah. If so, why are you a member of a country club? I mean, more power to you. You can do whatever you want. They don't bother me. But for real? Cold now. Shit's going to be 35 Monday. Y'all, it's going to be 21 from what I saw.
It's like a high of 35.
Please tell me Kale is a country club man. I'm hoping like hell. He's out there with his fucking khakis and shit. And his like Long Island iced teas or whatever the hell they be drinking out there.
I don't know what people drink.
I don't know what people do. Yes, sir. I've been playing the shit out of golf. No way. That's lit. Is it like, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? And this ain't putt-putt. This is like hardcore 18 holes. I knew he used to play the fuck out of golf on GTA 5, but man, I never thought. I guess I didn't think about it. Golf is fun. I go to the driving range. Really?
I feel like it would be fun to do it every
Driving
day.
range I could get, but getting out there and playing 18 holes or whatever. I went to Dick's Monday and bought $2K worth of new irons. What the fuck? Dude. Are they good though? Like, hold on, I got you. What's the furthest you can hit a ball? Let's go. 3, 4, 500 yards, 6, 7. What we got? How far can you hit that motherfucker? That's the important question. It's like the most redneck fucking. Oh yeah, with them $2,000 clubs, how far they hit that motherfucker? Mister, I play golf a lot.
How far can somebody even hit a golf?
We're fixing to find out.
I feel like, yeah.
I've got. If he wants to, if he invites me to the fucking country club, I'm going to the goddamn. I'll put on the fucking polo, the khakis, or whatever. But I'm gonna do it my way. Rolling there, fucking. Is there a rock laying around? Let's just say, if you violate Sharia law to a certain point, they will stone you. So let's just say that when Seaman shows up to the, I can clear 250 yards. The back net range is 250. I send over that. All right, Wade's got the game set on the simulator. And whoa? Hold on now. At the simulator at Dick's, I was hitting the 7-iron 180. I can hit my driver 300, 320. What the heck? Well, the last name like driver, was he born to master the links? I mean, hold on a minute. That's his happy place. That's his fun. Like, look, I sit here and plead the fifth and carry on YouTube, and I'm just a general ass idiot all over the place. He's out there. The grass is so cut, and the breeze is so nice, and all this weather. And he's got his nice clothes on. He's feeling good. He hits that fucking ball. Oh, have you got a hole in one yet? All right, next question. That's my carry yardage, not total rollout. Yeah, I'm sure some of those words meant something. Oh, poor feller can't golf in the winter, though. Or maybe they do. I doubt it. Awful fucking cold, boys. Sit out there and get pneumonia. You definitely wouldn't play a full 18. Dude, I bet. That's when they do other activities, I'm sure. He said no. Poor feller. Can't golf in the cold. He'll have to break down and plead the fifth like the rest of us. Got my own cart there. Oh, he'll play in a shed, baby. What the hell? Dude's a high roller. What the Goddamn, working at the post office. Hell yeah. Goddamn, maybe I do need to go work for the post office. Shit. This whole coal mine business, I ain't. Damn. I just never would have fucking. I literally never would have thought it. Sweatshirts and one of those enclosements on it. I'll be out there Monday, son. I bet it's great. Nobody's out there. You got the whole fucking course to yourself, probably. Wow. More alcohol on the course than at the bar. I bet.
Oh, I bet being drunk as hell playing golf.
Oh,
would be
yeah.
super fun.
That's probably like half the fun.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like that would be really fun.
Do you drink on the course, Kale? Lay it on me. Oh, and I think that gnaw was for the hole-in-one. I'll have you know that Randall got a hole-in-one.
Hell yeah.
Here's a picture and everything with the, doing the
I
thing
think
that
I've seen that.
the thing that everyone does when they get a hole-in-one. You bet your sweet bebopping ass he got a hole-in-one. The way he drinks on the course. Hell yeah.
I would. Man, it's a
He said, I'll be out there Monday.
I've been a little drunk and played mini golf. That's
Oh,
pretty
mini
fun.
golf is the shit.
You ever played it drunk?
No.
Great.
Stone,
Phenomenal
yes. Drunk, no. I've never played drunk mini golf. I bet mini golf on acid would be awesome.
Oh, I don't know better.
I'd fucking. Hey, I was the one that
Can't
suggested.
find the goddamn hole.
Well,
Walk over there. God damn, it's over
I've
there.
been in that situation before. It shouldn't be too bad.
Damn.
I went out there one day and drank 15 bush apples through 7 holes. And when we got to 9, I went to tee off, missed the ball, and stumbled off the tee back, rolled all the way down the hill.
Damn.
That's pinnable. That's lit. 15 bush apples. Okay, so Kale does a little sipping and tipping. I feel you. They got Colt 45s out there. I bet they got Guinness. Yeah, that club got Guinness. What? Drought Stout? What? We need to sign a deal with them. They can start hawking Pawpaw's watermelon peach crawl shine. Till then, we shall see. See if you drank 15 of these motherfuckers. You'd be dead. Yeah, like Andre the Giant would probably cop a good buzz. That'd be the end of it, but breakfast of champions right there. That chicken was good. You did real good. We're both good at cooking chicken. I can't help it.
I used chicken in Montreal steak.
Well, I knew there was like a lime. I was getting like a lemony. What?
And white pepper.
White pepper, smart. See, I just go with like the Cajun. That kicking chicken was what I did. I salt and pepper. I went with white pepper and black pepper as well. I think that was it though.
If mine was white pepper, the Montreal steak.
Oh man, it reminds me of the sandwiches Kale used to make. The dude had a thing. I'm amazed he didn't turn out to be a chef like old Bobby. I'll be real with you. The sandwiches that this motherfucker made, dude was always on something with fucking cooking. 24 fucking 7. He'd be like, oh, I gotta make this. And he'd send me pictures of these fucking sandwiches and shit that are just goddamn outrageous. It was a struggle to drive home. Was worried I was gonna total my car. Oh my god. He's a delinquent. That's great.
God, that definitely probably shouldn't have drove home.
Sounds like we about to burn this fucking club down. Do you plead the fifth there, Kale? Being a postal worker, I wouldn't imagine. Watch, I guarantee he doesn't. He's like, oh yeah, 15 bushes rolling down a hill and everything else. But
That sounds like some shit.
but don't, He said, all right, boys, I'm about to hit the fuck out of this ball. Whoosh. He said, stand back. I'm going to really send her 4,000 yards. That's some hella yardage right there, buddy. Probably would have been better off to total it. In the shop now with a blown head gasket. Got to come to Scottsville, pick it up one day next week, hopefully. Them blown head gaskets fucking suck. I believe that was specifically the reason why we got rid of the Expedition.
What?
Blown head gasket. Because the other thing was it was a head gasket seal. I can't remember what that was specifically, but it was somebody's something.
All I know is I'm buying a gas cap.
Yeah, we're gonna buy that.
Mm-hmm.
Sis said, yeah.
I still can't believe it. That and you go over there and get it right off of it.
Yeah. Well, no, it was jammed. When I went to
took
turn
me
it,
like
I could tell. I was like, okay, this is the problem everyone had. So I turned it back the other way. Click, click, and I was like, huh? And then I just whoop. And I was like, dun 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 dun. I couldn't get
That's
it jammed.
mad.
I tried as hard as I could to get it back in the predicament. Now it just seems to me like it goes on, comes right off. Like you go over there right now, I promise you can take that thing off. If you can, I'm gonna flip. Which would, I don't know, maybe it's the gas pressure building up or something. I have no fucking idea. I don't think that's how gas tanks work, but everything double priced to fix on a diesel though. What do you have a diesel for? Oh, so you do a lot of farm work, do you? I swear, boy. That thing better see dirt. Hell, I drive my Camino through the field. Every time I drive it virtually.
I've drove my minivan through the field since I've had it.
Oh, you have? That's
Oh,
good. I wouldn't try it with just a little bit of dampness.
Yeah,
I'm told it's very heavy.
it is.
Camino roll right across it. Now, if you try to jam on it, that motherfucker spin tires, but $6,000. That's my golf money funds, damn it. $6,000 for a blown head gasket. Wow. Just wow. His golfing funds. Yes, sir, a 2019 Duramax. They got cows. All right. He's got cows every day.
Does he do beef cattle?
We talking beef or dairy? We talking Holsteins, pulled Herefords, Guernseys? What are we talking here?
Most people do beef cattle.
Yeah, depends. They got that premium Black Angus, 100%, whatever. I'm told it's a bitch to fuck with. To get that certification or whatever. Or at least the fucking ag teacher acted like it was a
They
bitch.
go way into like breeding.
He's got beef. Hell yeah. Freezer full of hamburger. There's some money back there, dude. 2019 Duramax. Yeah, I'm thinking 78 El Camino. He was a big Chevy guy. He had that Silverado of his that he just loved. I mean, loved that motherfucker. Surprised he didn't break down and put it in a gas tank. Hell, he probably did. I'm fucking for real. Him and that Silverado went places. Wonder what happened to that thing. I plowed my Ranger into a fucking Blazer.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch decided he was going to pay his fucking, whatchamacallit, electric bill. I paid it for him. Hell, he pulled through, paid his bill, and drove on off. I was fucked. Done lost all the oil out of the engine and everything else. Well, it broke the oil filter off when it bent the piss out of the frame and all that other good shit. It sucked. But I got a killer check, so there. It's my statement. They were way Chevy people for some reason.
I totaled my car and was like, fuck. And
That one guy, Ken, that fucking tweaker dude, he was real helpful, but he was real goddamn annoying. I totaled the Silverado. Bummer. I love how he said it like that. He was so proud of that motherfucker, though. I maintain he would like, for some reason, every time he washed it, he had to send me like 20 pictures of it. I'm like, hey, what the fuck? Totaled it, got a 2012 Cummins. The Cummins was a pussy pulling machine that I traded it in for the D-Max. The Diesel Whore Association, the DWA. Well, pussy pulling machine. And now he rolls Duramax. He's a golfing man. He's a good old boy. Well, you never know. You know what I'm saying? What do you got over there? Looks like watermelon peach crawl. It's flavorful. It's fucking wonderful is what it is. Played the crap out of the fifth, yo. So I can't believe he totally, like I say, I remember Collie had the Silverado. He said, I tore it all to pieces. And Daddy said, well, the important thing is that you're okay, boy. I don't know what I'd have done if I'd have lost you, son. And he said, well, damn, Daddy. I sure appreciate that. Just saying, that's probably exactly how it went down. Look, everyone around here always talked about the DWA, but let me tell you, once you get a diesel, it's a real thing. It just comes unlimited. Ah, the South. Wade, you still hanging with us? Are you learning? Coach Carter came around a curve on his tractor, and I smacked him, and he went flying off it. Damn, Coach. Did you kill his ass? Was he alright? Rolling coal, baby. Wade knows. Wade knows all about. Dude, there's one thing that I don't think. There's one thing that I know Wade didn't experience was being a teenager in the South in the 2010s, /2000s, /2020s. Yeah, diesels. What we like to refer to as daddy's money. What I referred to as daddy's money. What a lot of people referred to as daddy's money. He was fine. He got up and yelled, God damn it, that hurt like the son of a bitch. He got up. Was he fixing to kick your ass? APM Auto, bro. Good to see you hanging back with us. 90s was way better. I fucking bet it was. I maintain the 2010s were the golden years of humanity. So far, proves me wrong as we barrel towards an uncertain future currently. I'm just saying, in hindsight, the 2010s were fucking great. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all? Yeah. Wade says 70s was the best, so fuck you, I guess, Pawpaw. I'd love to see somebody's like great grandpa. As a matter of fact, the 40s were where it was at. Back in the day, I pulled so much pussy in my Ford coupe. Lord of mercy. In his roadster. And can we hear it for the G-Wagon? You got one of them rat seeds over there? It's been a while. Oh, we went down. Damn, did we go through it that fast? Melvin probably say that. He spit out some chew. Yeah, if you spit out grizzly, you need to be choking on my nuts. Man, it's going to amuse the piss out of me for the next little while. I'll be out in public on some edible or something and think about that and just fucking lose it. Have a goddamn come apart right there at Rite Aid or Walgreens or whatever.
When's the last time you did that? Was it the Parts house?
Oh, me at the Parts house on that fucking brownie with Pawpaw was hilarious. All I could do was stand there and get her. It was one of them deals where as soon as you walk in the door, you wish like fuck you just sat your stoned ass in the car. Oh man, I just I was bad. All I was doing was fighting the urge to grin and not look high, and all I was doing was grinning and looking really high. That was fucking great.
I'm just saying, if you're thinking, oh yes, this looks very natural,
It
probably
doesn't.
doesn't.
It never does. That was awesome. Them brownies were the shit. Those were those green light brownies.
Yeah.
That's that shit that made me give it up for like 3 or 4 hours straight.
Wonderful.
That was wild.
Is it?
Just had to keep pounding. Nothing. What's that? Well, we do it over here, and we do it over there, and we do it over here, and we do it over there. Just kept on trucking. Could have listened to like 3 fucking Foghat albums, man. Melvin. Oh, he's talking about. Wait, Melvin. You mean Big? Oh, fucking, Pa, he'd spit that. There would be tobacco spit all over the fucking door and everything else. He'd do that shit where he'd turn and wham that fucking wild as fuck. That was Big. Maybe it was Big. I can't remember. His name might have been Melvin. I can't remember my own grandfather's name. We can sit here and work this out because I mean he is he's with the Angels now.
I believe that's before I was around, so I don't know.
It was very much. He's spitting tobacco in heaven now. What the fuck? It might have been Melvin. Everybody called him Big. I don't know because he had like hellacious sausage or what the deal was with that. Because he wasn't necessarily a large man. Of course, they shrink over time. Yeah, it might have been Melvin. Crazy ass name. I'm so faded I can't. I'm on another. But I got what you was saying though. Dude, he'd come down to my grandpa's and have that shit all like, yeah, him and... Is your grandpa still living down there? The old Driver Creek weather station. I could make a short over that. Yeah, the Rock.
Yeah.
The last time we went through there, and I'm pretty sure you were with me, and it was like I think it was still there. Good old Driver Creek weather station. That's short worthy right there. I'd do it. Hell yeah, he is. Right on. Well, that's good. He's down there holding the fort. It's got to be weird living down there by your lonesome. And that fucking holler. Yeah. Like, it's got to be a vibe. I said, oh, I'll just walk home. I said, well, where do you live? I told him where they live. What? Yeah. I'm a hauling ass, buddy. I'd got there eventually. Somebody picked me up. Fooey, maybe. He got me that one time. I got locked out of the house and said, fuck this, I am hiking to my grandparents. Which was about a 5-mile hike or something.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent one.
I fucking nearly made... I was like basically 2/3 or 3/4 of the way there.
Damn.
And then Fooey gets me and yeah, I'm like, are you serious? Fooey. He said, I hate to live down there. I bet their service is shit. They live in a goddamn hole, or they live in a hole in the ground, like a big ass hole in the ground. It's like miles long. It's like living in a fucking canyon. A lot of people don't understand what a holler is. Like I say, we international, we worldwide, Stoosey Boys live. But I digress. Sparrow Road days. I hiked that motherfucker. That wasn't the way I went that one time, but still. Hindsight, I really wish I'd have just went as the crow flies. It would have been a lot quicker. Went through backyards, fields, and forests and shit. But I didn't want to wind up in goddamn Oz, so. Plus, what are you doing out here, boy? I was like fucking 12. It was my last day of either 7th. I think that was 7th grade. It might have been 8th. I forget. It was popping back in the day. Popping. Damn, I guess that is Sparrow. No, Sparrow Road. Yeah, no, I hiked Sparrow Road because that was the road. But what I'm talking about is Green Valley. And I ain't talking about the apartment complex neither. Because that made for a lot of confusing discussions. Why were y'all at Green? What? That's like where I. What? And that's like, no, there's an apartment complex called Green Valley Apartments. And I said, huh. That's what everyone's talking about. I know I used to deliver pizza to it. They were great tippers. Alco, not so much. They didn't tip for shit up at Alco. Landmark, 50-50. Landmark wasn't bad. Now, as far as the truck drivers, well, let's see. The Smuckers, Sumitomo, all those truck drivers tipped great. But the Dollar General truck drivers, well, I never made a fucking penny from them.
Damn.
Never. I never got shit from a fucking Dollar General driver. And I can say that. Fucking for real. Sons of bitches. Tight wad motherfuckers. Although, to be fair, I made probably 200, 300, or 400 deliveries. I only had like 2 people ask for exact change. I remember just because it's a bitch to count it out. Well, hold on a minute. Let me fucking do a little. Always. Either paid with card or keep the change or da da da. 90% of them just paid with cards. All they did was sign. Here's your pizza. See you later. Bye. They either put a tip on there or they didn't. Shit was badass. Motherfuckers were real good and generous. Oh, and the poor side of town, my biggest single tip was like $20 once. And I forgot their sauce and their fucking drink, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, it was wild. I also had to deliver to like a place behind the place. So it's like, oh hell, I'm gonna get shot.
I don't know. We had like one pizza place that delivered here.
Oh, Highlands was fucking awesome.
They always got tipped fucking great.
Well, yeah. Well, because I had literally done time as a fucking delivery driver. So, like, hell yeah, I'm going to tip the fucking delivery driver. You bet your ass. That's a must. Like, and if we had a group of people here, I'd literally, hey, you got anything, delivery driver? Hey, you got anything, delivery driver? Hey, you got any? Hell yeah. We made that fucking shit popping. Oh, you got change? Fork it over. Yeah. Tipping the hell out of them motherfuckers. So I know what it's like to be a delivery driver, and I know what it's like to have to deliver fucking halfway across God's green acre to fucking, yeah, fuck that. But they did it. They did it. I don't think they exist anymore.
I don't think so.
Their pizza left such a like taste.
It was so good.
The thing about it, it left a taste in your mouth. Like you tasted it like an hour after you ate it, but it was like so good.
I remember that's the place that had them really fucking cannolis.
What? Cannolis?
Cannolis were delicious.
They was aight. Cannolis are overrated dessert food, man. In a world where a million other things exist,
For
why?
a random pizza place, they were some good ass cannolis. It's like
God bless America, a nation reborn. They're still open. The guy that ran BP bought it. Oh,
hell.
I wonder if it's still as good. It left that flavor though. It was so great. I can't stress that enough. It was so fucking good. 18 likes, y'all. Well, y'all, my gosh, I think we're going to go ahead and slide on this live. It has been a long motherfucking ride. We have been hanging for almost 2.5 hours, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to land the Stoosey plane, And big shout out to all the folk that made the stream. We had tons of fam dam rolling through. We had tons of fun. Shouting out with old boy Kale, right on Kale, for coming through, star of the stream for sure. Hell, he's got to be number one. Actually, he's not even ranked. Like Papa said, peace, y'all. Remember to spread the word daily. That word, of course, being legs. Amy Conway, what you been hiding out? Hell yeah. You waited till we was done to say, oh yeah, well, we'll see y'all later. Right on, rock on. We appreciate everybody from everywhere who dropped in, hung out. It was cool. We appreciate the likes. 18 standing tall, sis showing love. Everybody dropping up in chat. Everybody vibing the stream. And anybody that may or may not have subscribed to the Stoosey Boys, we appreciate the holy, ever-loving, ever-rolling hell out of you. Like Wade said, peace. And with that, it is peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination from kentuckessee all the way around the world. Whether you think she's a square, flat, or some kind of obelisk, funky parallelogram, we are all here and we are all together, and that's what fucking matters. So, y'all be good. Y'all be great. This has been C-Man, the Stoosey Boys, live on YouTube a motherfucking Thursday evening. And, yeah. Y'all be good now, you hear?